The sincere friend,
Yes.
the loyal friend, the friend we love the most, and our family forces us to leave that. Now the question is, what should we do? Please.
No, sir. Here, sincerity comes that you tell that friend.
Because whatever your family is saying, that goes wrong.
If I am confirmed that my friend is on the right.
This is the point I want to know about.
I think we should prefer our family.
No, so why don't you convince your family?
But you are not loyal to your family.
Yeah, excellent. That
Not
is the
even to
question.
your family, not
This
even
is
to your
very
friend.
interesting debate. That see, if someone is doing some bad activity, so why we are linking that only with friend? Why don't we link it with the teacher?
My brother was asking that whether we should leave that friend
Who's
sincere with us for our family.
Yeah.
When our family demands this thing.
Yeah.
Or we should not leave them. And
Excellent.
what should we do in such situation?
We have a very sincere friend, we have a loyal friend, we have now the beloved one with us now. The funds, the love and sincerity and loyalty. Our family forces us to leave that friend, the sincere friend,
Yes.
the loyal friend,
Loyal.
the friend we love the most, and our family forces us to leave that. Now the question is, what should we do? Please.
First of all, as I already mentioned, that your true or loyal or sincere friend is also a part of your family or a member of your family. When you are involved in such situation, first thing that you should do is that you should talk to your family. You should ask the reasons. There might be some blessing in disguise, or they may have experienced something that due to that experience they are trying to keep you away from that person. At that place, you should discuss this thing with your family, and you should ask your family about the reason why they are doing so. And if your mind is satisfied that yes, your family members are telling the truth, at that place you should talk to your that friend that whether is this thing true or not. At this point, when you judge that this thing is true or not, whatever the reasons your family gives to you, at that place you can decide whether to stay with your friend or not.
Excellent.
And if your family is making a wrong decision, you are there to convince them to the right path.
What I could pick from his point, now that this decision should be made on reasons.
Yes, sir.
The family should be requested no to tell the reasons, and that reason it should be verified by talking to the
Both.
friend.
Yes, sir.
By talking to
yes,
friend
sir. By
first now.
keeping in view the mindset or the point of view of both sides.
Both sides, yeah. So the one that convinces you with the help of that reason, that party should be followed. No.
Yes, sir.
If the friend convinces you and that convincing
Goes
against the family, no, it's you to continue the friendship with that person.
Yes, sir.
And
It's,
at the same time, you should know that tell that decision to your family.
yes, sir.
That whatever you are saying, it is not reasonable.
Yes, sir. It's a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding. And if the family is able to convince you with the reasons, know that you will tell that friend that this is a problem, and he fails to convince you, you will be leaving that one.
No, sir. Here sincerity comes that you tell that friend firstly honestly that why are you doing this, and second time it's you to show your loyalty that you have to guide your friend towards the right path.
Now, that's the next step. If the friend denies, if he rejects that notion which your family has about your friend, and he is able to convince you that whatever the family is saying about that friend, that is wrong. If he is able to convince you by giving that the convincing reason, then there is no question of going for his correction, asking him for that rectification or islah, whatever that is, because he is able to convince you.
Yes, sir.
That is the point. Then no, it's you to continue with your friends, or even then you are going to leave your friends for the sake of the family.
Yes,
that is the question now. Because whatever your family is saying, that goes wrong. Clear? Your friend has successfully proved that whatever the family says, that is against the reality, that is against the truth. Now in this situation, what will you do?
Sir, as we all know that no one is perfect here in this world, so we can make our family to discuss this topic with sincerity, love, and not by showing anger, aggression, or such any such thing, by making them understand, by giving them logical reasons. If I talk about myself, I would like to say that if I am confirmed that my friend is on the right path.
This is the point I want to know, that if your friend convinces you and your family fails, now this is the point. Yes. It means your friend is at right and your family is at wrong. No.
So here, as our friend is right, I'd like to make a brief discussion with my family about this topic, and there I'll make, because everyone can make mistakes. My family might understood that person as something wrong in him. That's why I'll like to I'll force my family, or I'll try to convince my family about the right path. As I already mentioned that families, your family members are also your friends. So it can't happen that your family members don't understand what you are trying to say.
There are families, they might go against you, they might reject your notion. See, before I ask the next question, if it happens with you that your family forces you to leave your loyal friend, your sincere friend, what will be your reaction, please? What will you do? Question to all of you.
And ask to tell me some reason. And
No, we have done that. See, I'm giving you a situation. Your family said something against your friend, and you verified it, and your family proved to be wrong.
Yes.
And your friend proved to be right. That is the point. That's the situation now. And your family forces you to leave your loyal and sincere friend, the friend you love the most. What will you do? That is the situation now. Please.
I think we should prefer our family.
You will prefer your family.
Yes, because our parents know right about us,
Okay.
rather than our friend knows
Okay. So it means your decision shall be on this reason, that as your parents know, they have more experience now.
Yes.
They have more love for you.
Yes.
And here you would conclude that the love of the parents is much bigger compared to the love which your friend has for you.
Yes.
So that is the decision. Now you would think that parents deserve this preference, whereas the friend don't know.
Yes.
Why? I should know that I always go for my parents. So if this is the case, if this is the belief that parents can never be wrong, it's a very interesting point, Then there is no need to go for any kind of verification. There is no need of going for any kind of confirmation. We need not to get anything corrected, or we should never go for any reasons. So we are wasting time. Simply the parents ask you to leave Essen, to leave that far, to leave Rafi. So simply leave him, if this is approach.
Yes. So secondly, here the point comes that at such certain place you are lacking the factor of loyalty regarding your family, as they are on the wrong path. So you do have to make them, you do have to rectify them, and you do have to clear the misunderstandings. Otherwise you are lacking the factor of loyalty.
Again.
But maybe our friends, our parents have more reasonable thoughts about our friends.
Then they can convince you.
That if
They are more reasonable.
so you should get convinced.
Yes, sir.
So that is the point. Actually, what is the situation? That your parents fail to convince you, and your friends are successful in convincing you. That is the situation. In that situation, what will you do? And you said that your decision will be according to the advice of your parents. This is the reason. And this is the reason that whatever the parents say, that's right, and whatever the friend says, it has nothing to do with that. You are going to follow your parents without any reason, because they are parents. Why are you talking to Mr. Rafi? Because he's my teacher.
the ideal person.
Reason.
Yes.
But why you think that Mr. Rafi, whatever he says is right? His teacher. No, teacher can say wrong. Any person can do wrong.
Yes, sir.
But one thing which our parents are seeing in our friends, so maybe they don't want to tell us about our friend.
Great. What a point. There's another question.
If they don't like to tell you, so what kind of that correction is?
Yes, sir.
So whenever you give some solution, so first you diagnose the issues. Why? You see that there is no that ultrasound is there, no there's X-ray is there are so many tests are there. Why? In order to know the reason, the factors, no, which are causing problems, so that you can treat those problems. Otherwise, no need.
Even it is necessary for your family to make you aware of goods and bads.
Yeah.
This is the duty of the parents, to develop their children's thinking ability so that they can differentiate between right and wrong.
Any person can be wrong. I can be wrong. So if my wrong is seen by your parents, no, they see something which I was doing wrong, so they should tell you. And being no sincere friend, you will be talking to me.
Yes, sir.
Because your parents, your mother can't talk to me, your father can't talk to me, but you can talk to me.
Yes, sir, exactly.
Please convince your friend was doing so and so. Now there were 6 girls sitting in the rickshaw. Now they were on the road, and your friend I saw, Syed, I saw your friend Mr. Rafi, and he was there on the bike and he was chasing the girls. What kind of friend you have?
When you were seen over there, really it was very embarrassing scene.
Yeah.
And you can talk to me.
Yes, sir.
And if you talk to me, I'll be correcting my behavior. Credit goes to the observation of your parents. And
This is the sincerity of your parents, and it's their sincere behavior which finally shall result in my correction.
you want to say something in this context?
No, sir.
The question.
Second last question, I want to say something. The question was that if our parents ask to leave that friend and that friend is loyal to you, I will ask my friend to don't interact with me, don't come to my house, but I will come to you myself. We will talk on phone.
It means that you would continue with the friendship, but you won't let your parents know about that,
Yes, sir.
which means it will be secret, or it will be kept secret.
You will keep this friendship no secret. Again, is it bad?
Yes, sir.
You are hiding it from your family. You are concealing it from your family. It's bad.
He's deceiving the family.
You are deceiving your family.
No, it's not deceiving the family because that friend is loyal to me.
No. So why don't you convince your family?
But you are not loyal to your family.
Yeah, excellent. That
Not
is the
even to
question.
your family, not
This
even
is
to your
very
friend.
interesting debate. That see. No, you're dodging your family.
Yes, sir. You are not loyal to both of them. That's why-
Excellent. Great.
But when we meet,
Sorry, I couldn't get you. What does he want to say?
He just want to tell us that if our friend, we are talking secretly and he cheated us, and how we can tell to our parents that our friend cheated him.
That friend
cheated him, and our parents will say that you already left him and why you still with him.
Problems are there. No,
Your
that's not the
deceiving
solution.
nature has been proved.
Yeah. What is my question? Then what will be your decision? So your decision was to leave the friend and go with the parents.
How unlucky you are to lose a
Great friend.
Yes, sir.
Such a blessing of God. For the sake of the wrong decision which your parents have taken. Wrong. Because they are unable to convince you. That's the point. Convince. Allah Almighty convinces. Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam convinces. Did you see my 40 years of my life? Yeah, we saw. See, he is getting verification from the people of Makkah. The people of Makkah, now he got himself verified. Did you see my 40 years? Yeah. We saw you. Did I cheat anybody? No. Did I tell a lie? No. Did I create problem for anyone? No. See, there's a list, each and everything. And even that particular moment he asked, if I say that an army is going to attack you, because he was standing over there in the mountains.
Yes, sir. Will you believe?
Would you believe? They said, yeah, we would believe. What's that? This is character.
Yes, sir.
No, he said, what? That I'm the prophet of God.
Prophet of Allah Almighty.
And it was not new concept. Because all those Meccan they used to worship, know that God over there in the house of God. He was standing near that, no? Makkah was over there. This Baitullah, the house of God was over there. They were the follower of the Abrahamic religion. Do you remember? They used to believe that Ibrahim was the prophet of God. It was a not new thing. But what happened?
They didn't believe.
And till the last breath of his life, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he talked to the people. No, he tried to teach the people with logic, with reason. Every time he spoke with logic, he spoke with reason. He didn't force anybody to believe because he says. Allah Almighty doesn't say to believe in something because he says. He gives you the reason. No, so reasoning. That's I think. Please, anybody else?
Sir, can I add to this question?
Yeah, why not? Today it's your turn. You can say.
the first step you have to take is that you should convince your parents. You can convince your parents by saying that whether you have seen the same habit, the bad habit in me. If they have
Great idea. Now this is logic reasoning. Really, see. Oh, you are the companion of no Rafi Mujahid. He is very bad. Great, please.
if they have already seen that thing in me, then they are on the right spot or on the right point. But if that habit doesn't exist in me, at here you can say that if it's not present in me, then how can it be present in my friend? And if they still don't believe you at that spot, you can say them that examine, because it's you who can't examine your friend, but your parents can do that, as they are trying to make you trying to convince you that there is a mistake of your friend. So you can see you can say to your parents that you can examine that person more and more, over and over, and if at any spot some mistake comes in front of you, you can tell me about that.
It's a great point, but it has nothing to do with my question.
That if now the children do something wrong, it means these are the parents to be blamed. And if no, parents cannot be blamed. Why? Because this bad habit is not there in the family. This thing, that even it can be shared. If someone is doing some bad habit, some bad activity, so why we are linking that only with friend? Why don't we link it with the teacher? Why don't we link it with the players, with the members, with the teammates, with the playmates, with the game mates, with the roommates? It can be linked with any,
Even with the